Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekend guidance for you. This is for the collective energies and this is from, where are we? The 18th to the 20th of March 2022. I will be using the Wizard's Tarot today and I will pull you some crystal angels at the very end to give you that final message as well. Just to remind you, there is a competition still flowing at the moment, a free giveaway for the Light Seers Tarot that I'm just doing up until the end of this month. So if you'd like to enter, please continue to like, share, comment on my page itself. Please like my channel, share it amongst your friends, family. Please keep getting those subscribes for me. I really just want to get out to as many people as possible to pass on the messages that some of them, you know, may need to hear. You never know who needs to hear those messages. So please keep liking, sharing to be in with the chance, and I will pick a random winner at the end of the month. I believe it's the 31st, and I will announce that as a separate post on my Facebook page, and I will announce it onto a video on my YouTube as well. I feel like I'm rambling today, so that must be in the energy. So I just feel like sometimes we've got to take that step back. We've got to just slow things down a little and have a little bit of patience in whatever our surroundings are at the moment. Okay, and I just feel like I'm rambling on, I'm waffling on, I don't know what the hell's going on, and it's kind of like that energy at the moment. So just be aware of this today. Okay, let's get into this reading properly. So what do we have first off for the weekend for the collective energies? Remember, it's not going to resonate with everybody, so just take what does for you. So first out is judgment. Okay, now this could be you feeling judged, this could be you judging others, but this is also the universe looking down upon your situation. They are guiding you, they're giving you that knowledge and wisdom, and it is a reminder to say that we keep that within us anyhow. But you could be being spied on here. Outside forces, outside people, outside situations, but the universe is definitely watching as well. So whatever's going on in your surroundings, just keep things close to your chest for now, because there's outsiders at force here. Could even be inside your circle of some kind anyhow. So I don't know if you've got friends, family, a situation inside of your what you call a protective circle. So people you know, people you trust, someone's watching you. So just be aware of that, put it that way. Just keep things close to your chest for now, because somebody's listening, they're watching, they're sensing, you know, something's not quite right in the situation here. Just trust your gut with people and your surroundings here. You know, you're definitely in the dark about this situation. You're not seeing it at the moment, but there is protection around you. But trust that intuition 100%, okay? You will know who it is. You really will. Let's just see. I do apologise about the external noise. I've got the window open because it's a nice, warm, sunny day for once. So, you know, get those vibes in while you can. But it does bring in the external noise. So, let's just see. Eight of Swords. So this is kind of like feeling trapped, isolated in a situation. Your hands are tied over something. You're not moving forward because of some form of negativity. That could be internally, externally here as well. But you could be waiting upon some communication of some sorts as well. Whatever your situation is, right? You're feeling very isolated. There must be some kind of blockage at the moment. There's kind of like a veil over your eyes. That's what I'm really picking up, because you're not seeing things as they truly are at the moment. There is this veil going on, and you know, you're feeling like you can't move in any kind of direction. You're kind of stagnant and things are holding you back here, whether this is to do with another person or situation. But again, I feel you're being watched, so every move that you do take is one of caution. You're being very, very careful. Let's just try and delve into that a little bit more. Everything's kicking off. I've got the printer going now for no reason. Crazy. That will settle down. I do apologise. What's that all about? So next we have the Nine of Wands. So again, I feel like there is protection around you. You've got some really good people protecting you, protecting your situation. You are heading in a new direction, and it is kind of like all in the dark at the moment. You're unsure about it. You're being very, very cautious, and maybe you're waiting upon some communication here from somebody else or another situation. But also negativity could be holding you back as well. It really could, because I just feel like with that Nine of Wands, you know, this is kind of like wanting to give up, wanting to give up kind of energy. But I see a lot of strength here. You've overcome so much, and yeah, you're going into another dark place, a dark situation, or that's where you've been stagnant for some time now. Again, fog here as well, so your mind must be really foggy. Okay. But at the end of the day, fog clears. That fog will disappear and you will see the light again. But again, this is using your inner knowledge and wisdom to continue using your inner light as well. Keep focusing on you and where you're heading. I'm just feeling so cautious and feeling like I'm holding back and I'm not giving my all to something here. Again, it's just an energy with that Eight of Swords. It's just, you know, you only feel trapped or isolated because there are restrictions in your mind. You're not on a physical sense. You're not tied up. You're not physically tied up. I don't know, some people maybe. Who knows? But I'm not going into that one. But I will say, whatever your situation is, it's only temporary. There will be movement forward here. It's going to take a lot more strength than you to continue this path before something releases, put it that way. But be aware of your surroundings and keep things close to your chest at the moment. Okay, Queen of Wands. This is someone that takes action no matter what. This is confident. This is that feeling of groundedness. This, yeah. This is about following your passion, knowing your stuff, and, you know, knowing how to get it, knowing where to go, knowing what you're doing, basically. This is no one's going to hold you back kind of energy. You're going for whatever this is anyhow, okay? And failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. There is light coming in there. You know what you want. You know where you're headed. You know where you're going. It's just getting there. It really is. But you're not one to give up, okay? Really not one to give up. You might be sitting there watching something or taking something really inwardly at the moment. Just sitting there watching something unfold. It is kind of like that energy. It's watching something unfold before you take some further action. Interesting. But with that Nine of Wands, just take time out from your mind. Take time out from that negativity. Possibly time out from people and your surroundings as well. You need a break. You need to get out. You need to go and do something different to change the energy, because you're kind of like keeping yourself in the same loop. There's definitely a sense of stress and worry here as well, put it that way. So whatever respect this may be, whether it's to do with a relationship, whether it's to do with career, whether it's to do with just your mental state here as well, you will move forward from this. You just got to take a break. You've got to have a rest. The veil will lift. The veil will be removed and you'll see that light. Look at that on the bottom of the deck, the star. So I know that you're heading in the right direction, but this is about staying positive, remaining positive, setting those intentions out to the universe, manifesting here. Manifesting a new way forward. It is manifesting a new way forward, and this is you taking charge and creating some kind of magic in your life. The universe, like I say, is watching you here. There is a lot of protection. And although things seem very slow at the moment, even to a halt, like nothing's moving at the moment. Excuse me. It's all going to change. I do apologise. It's all going to change for the better. You've got to sit back, look pretty, continue working in the background here, because once things kick off, they're going to really kick off. That's how I feel. So all the hard work and effort you're putting into something at the moment, keep close to your chest, whether this is to do with work, relationships, or something else. Like I say, keep things close to your chest, honestly, because there is some major change happening around you, and you're bringing in what you've asked for, put it that way. So you've got to kind of be patient here, rest your mind for sure. Okay, look at that Ace of Swords. So this is fresh new communication. It's also cutting the negativity out of your life. It's keeping focused on what you want, where you're heading, cutting ties as well. The Infinity of 8, you're breaking some kind of cycle here as well, and there is so much growth and potential that's coming in for you. And this is kind of like again, extra protection around you, I do feel like. So cords are being cut here, whether you see it, feel it, whatever. This is why you're becoming stagnant. This is something you've been fighting or battling with for a long time. Could be 8 years. It could... 8 is very important, put it that way. But it could be... Yeah, I'm picking up 8 years here. Okay, so whatever it is you've been battling for 8 years, the tie is going to be cut. You're going to break free from this cycle. You're going to feel freedom all around. And you're going to be able to speak out. You're not going to be feeling blocked anymore. And again, yeah, to do with communication, you're being held back here as well. But Spirit is showing you the way, put it that way, and you're very well looked after. There is that spiritual guidance there. They may guide you through talking to somebody here as well. So just trust that intuition. So with Judgment, let's just see. Strength. Again, whether you're not believing in yourself, whether you're feeling kind of weak in your situation at the moment, you're just feeling a little bit run down, whatever it is, you need to start believing in yourself, believing in your own magic here, because you're creating something amazing. And like I say, with this Judgment card, I really feel like somebody on the inside here is watching your every move. And there may be some kind of situation pop up maybe over the weekend here where you've got to speak out. And that's what the Ace of Swords is about. And that Strength is about. This is you dealing with a dragon. This is dealing with somebody who's got a sharp tongue maybe. Somebody who's kind of fiery around you. Kind of fiery. Knows how to push you, knows how to press your buttons. Keep your protection around you, but every step of the way you will be guided on what to say or how to react here. But again, work from the hearts. You may need to deal, like I say, you may need to deal with somebody who's got a very sharp tongue, who's just, every word they speak or every action they take is cutting. It's real, what's the word? Show me. Spiteful. Spiteful. This is the kind of character that you're dealing with. Okay, you can reverse the roles as well. It might be you, putting somebody in their place. Or somebody maybe putting you in your place. But there's something to do with a close circle, being watched every single step or move that and you felt very tied in this situation. I haven't felt freedom. But there's something you're not seeing here, and you've got to trust this intuition. But there will be words spoken over the weekend. There really will. Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. So this is juggling your thoughts and your energy, basically. But this feels very balanced to me. This is sitting in that peaceful mindset to keep your balance throughout any kind of challenge. Okay, there's some predicament here where you're feeling stuck. And whether somebody puts you in this position, ultimatum, that's what I'm hearing, some kind of ultimatum. So just look out for it. But stay in that peaceful, calm kind of energy. Keep your mind away from that negative. Okay, you're going to come through more balanced than they are. You really are. Again, the figure of 8 shows there, so 8 is important, but this is a karmic cycle. There is something to do with karma here as well. But karma, you know, we all know what karma does. You know, if you do wrong, then it'll come back to you. But if you're doing things for the right reasons, you've got nothing to worry about. You can't worry about what somebody else says, feels, does, anyhow. You can't take on that energy. You've got to concentrate on you, your journey, your peace of mind here. Somebody, yeah, like I say, with that Strength card and that Ace of Swords, somebody will be given a piece of their mind. They really will. And this could restore some balance by doing so. Okay, like I say, you might put somebody in their place this weekend, okay, in the next few days. So with the 9 of Wands, I know there's a lot of messages within this. We've got the Fool card, so yeah, you're doing something way out of your comfort zone. You're not going to delve into something deep, dark and wonderful here. You know what you're doing. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've got the sunshine there guiding you. You know, that's your protection as well. You've got to trust in spirit. You've got to trust in your journey. I don't feel that journey's too far ahead of you now. I really don't. I've got a clear blue sky there, which indicates seeing things very, very clearly about your next moves. It really is. So that kind of 9 of Wands energy, you're going to come out of this. You are going to see the light, and you're going to see things very, very clearly, okay? There's something to do with loyalty there as well, with you're waiting for some kind of commitment or loyalty to something to push you in that direction before you take that leap. Could be. Really could be. But keep things close to your chest still, that's all I say. Something amazing is manifesting, like I say, with that Star card. I wish you could see these cards though. I'm going to have to get another camera, aren't I, so that you can see them as well as me talking. But there's so much darkness on one side, but so much light coming at the very end here as well. So it's kind of like you're going from the dark to the light, but you're going through this karmic cut at the moment. You're cutting some ties to help you to move forward and unveil something. That's what you're doing, and it could be to do with boundaries, it could be to do with communication, learning to speak up about your feelings rather than fearing the unknown. I just keep getting drawn back to being spied on here, so just protect yourself. If you're posting on social media, keep things private, keep things close to your chest. You don't need to say anything to anybody. Not everybody needs to know everything about you or your life or where you're headed or what you're doing. Keep it to yourself. You don't realise how powerful that will be. You know? So let's just see. I was really drawn to the bottom of the deck where we've got the 2 of Cups. So this is a partnership, a union. This is contract, a soulmate connection. This is meant to be. Okay, so there could be, there's definitely learning skills here, studying, writing, studying, learning new skills, coming together with ideas as well, with the right people. There is definitely a new contract starting after an ending here, put it that way. And there's something magical about creating. This might be creating something from scratch, but whatever it is, it's going to get you out of this situation. It's not going to keep you tied or bound to anything anymore from the past. This is breaking you free, and it's towards happier times as well. I feel more stable, solid, secure with this kind of energy. And again, on the bottom of the deck, I'm really drawn to it. It's a Two of Wands. So there could be travel involved here as well. Your ships are coming in. That's what I'm really seeing. Your ships are coming in there. This is about you, again, visualization. That, you know, looking outwards. Some of you have been dreaming about this. Some of you have been dreaming about your ships coming in, and this is going to become reality. It really is. So you kind of like still limbo land with this kind of energy, and you've got to make a choice and decision, but you've got to follow your heart at the end of the day and create that magic yourself. You can't just sit back and just wait for things to change without doing anything. You've got to put in the hard work and effort here. And I feel like you've got to get organized, you've got to get focused, you've got to use your knowledge here, and you've got to definitely step outside of your comfort zone. This is going to be major for you. And I feel there could be more than one opportunity here for you to move. This, like I say, it could involve travel, could involve moving from one phase to another, one lifestyle to another. Could be moving home involved as well. But this is kind of like an office environment. So, I don't know if somebody's moving jobs here as well, creating new opportunities, waiting for the ships to come in, basically. But it's coming. It's definitely coming. You know, you're creating some magic here. And it's taking its time. But I'd rather it take time than be rushed, and you may skip things or leave things out. Okay. There's lots of light on this situation. It does feel more solid and stable. I'm sorry, I've got to go on the bottom of the deck again because I'm really drawn to the Temperance card. So again, there's lots of healing involved in this situation with that Temperance card. You've got to keep your feet firmly on the ground to break free from this cycle, okay? And once you do, something major is coming in here, because I just see a lot of magic within this card. I see a lot of brightness, sunshine, healing, emotional fulfillment. At the moment, you're feeling drained, you're tired, you're really wiped. You're pouring everything into something here, and your hard work's going to really pay off. It really is. You're really working hard to not only cut these cycles, but you're really working hard to manifest a new life for you here. You really are. I do feel good with it, if I'm truly honest. At the moment, you're just taking on every energy, feeling, and overthinking. But that's because of this outside situation as well. The stagnation is going to pass. It really is. And I'm aware of how long this video is going on for. So with the Ace of Swords, yeah, someone's definitely trying to bring you down here. And I still feel it's somebody inside your circle. So just watch your back. There could be jealousy, negativity around you. Daggers thrown in your direction, trying to stop you and bring you down on every level. There is definitely jealousy around this situation. And with that Ace of Swords, you could be shown who this person is, and you will be speaking up about it. Put it that way. They're not going to get away with it. Whatever this is for them to deal with. You know, whatever jealousy, there's a lot of protection around you. You're aware of this. You're cutting cords as often as you should. Somebody may even be using witchcraft or something like that as well. The dark side, put it that way. It's not nice, it's not good, but whatever it is, what goes around comes around, and I said that earlier. But you're fully aware of the situation, and to be fair, you will regain that balance because you work from the heart. You really do. People who don't work from the heart, you know, they've got consequences here at the end of the day. They really have. But this is very draining energy. Okay, so you're aware of this, but it's about remaining strong throughout the process here. you will move forward from this situation. And if you know, whoever you're dealing with on the inside circle here, this person will be put in their place. They really will. Yeah, there'll be a new course of action with the Eight of Wands that I just saw there. So let's just see what the crystal angels say about this. I never know what's going to come through on these readings, so it's interesting. And you know, you may take it for any particular part of your life. It's not going to be the same for everybody, so just like I say, take what it does for you. Increased support on the bottom of the deck there. So look, what did I say? You've got the angel support there, you've got spirit guiding you every step of the way. Some of you may need to get some green crystals. I keep my malachite handy. Very good for the heart chakra. Okay, some of you may be feeling a little anxious here as well, and that would be really good to calm that down for you as well. Let's just see, spiritual protection. I can't be any more clearer than that. Get yourself some amethyst as well, which will help clear your mind from the overthinking. Now the crystal mentioned on here, I'm not aware of it myself. Chariot, I don't know how you say it, but basically on the bottom of this card it's saying you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally and energetically. So let all your worries go, let your stresses and strains go. You're on the right path. You're about to take further challenges and further steps, but this is going to push you through to the other side, and you've got nothing to worry about. Just, you've got to take one step at a time, okay? Not take everything on board. But purple stones in general will be very helpful in your connection with spirit, but cleansing that mind as well. So don't be afraid to sit in meditation with some purple crystals, or even green crystals here as well. Okay, so I am going to leave that with you. I really hope that helps you and makes sense. Again, please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.